Well, I've sort of worked out what I'm going to do now for these little blokes, to trim them. Lots of lines of what I've got here. I've just got this chain up here temporary at the moment and got him tied here, but the idea is to have his head sort of where it is and his butt out that way, and that way if he moves sideways on me he goes around and touches up against the board there. I'll turn this into a gate or a flat sort of thing. Same the other side for where I'm going to load the horses into flat, so they can go backwards and forwards and they come up against there, and I can work on here, but I need something a bit better for the flooring so I can sweep it off a bit easier. So we're into it. Okay, instead of having that plywood over there, I don't know why, it's design modified, but I've already got a wall over here. But the chain's a good idea because I can tie the rope up along that chain anywhere, and it just seems to hold. Excellent prone, that's me. I should put a verbal radar on it or something, I think. Look here, mister. Picking him up, come on. Right. I really have nothing but trouble with these minis. I don't know if you can see his heel here, but by rights that heel, instead of being there, should be here, and that's where I'm going to try and get it. But I can do these guys about every 4 weeks, although 6 weeks now because of my accidents, so they're growing a bit more. But when they minis seem to get in this condition, they just seem to grow so much hoof, you just can't keep up with it. So the first thing I do, I've got to get rid of this frog and see if I can find the live tip of it where it goes in the sole. Cut it out so I can get some heel down. I'm sort of fortunate last night we had a little bit of rain that's softened them up a bit, but for some strange reason a lot will not trim the frogs. I don't know why. I can understand it perhaps a bit more on bigger ponies or horses, but if you don't get it off these minis, you can never ever going to get their feet down to the right height. That's where it goes in. I'm not bashful at removing frog on these little fellas. It seems if they've got too much, that stops their hoof wearing. Acts like a camel pad, I guess, or acts like a pad and won't let the hoof wear, particularly if they've got a bit of difficulty moving around. So that's that bit. Duck, don't forget the duck. Don't forget the duck, mister, don't forget the duck. Over this way for me, Gsharny, a bit more. That's a boy. Look here. Keep in there, keep in there. Such long toes. Yeah, laminitis, you guessed it. Too big of chunks. I think the pressure of the nippers, even though they're sharp, can apply a lot of pressure to the hoof. Not good. Steady, mister. Steady. I guess you can see where this the frog is now. That's level, and I took an awful lot out. So you can see what I mean. If you don't cut it back, they end up walking around in their frog all day, not their hoof.
Remembering that the frog is meant to put pressure on the digital cushion so that it pumps blood up the legs and also pumps enough blood to rid the hoof of toxins and that sort of things. But the whole bottom surface of the hoof is weight bearing.
I guess you've all heard of right-handed and left-handed knives. Don't know if you can see that. I think this one's a right-handed one. I think. And a loop knife, of course. Well, I've just done his off front foot, and you can see the difference there is off. They're really weird feet, as you can see here. Yeah, I know they're way too long. You wait till I get round the back of them and turn them up here. Just look here, mister. Just look. Look at this here. I'm going to pull that back to about there now. And that's not going to be easy. They are so hard, it's absolutely unbelievable.
And I've come across many instances where the outside of the hoof has been given a rub to make it look like it's been trimmed, but they really haven't shortened the hoof at all. And this is what I say turns into farrier's stilts disease.
Steady now. Steady. We might whip a bit up with the nippers. Yeah, this is drastic. More again. That's it. That's all I'm going to do today. That's all I'm going to do today.
Well, I've recovered a little bit from my accident, and thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and if you want to see the new vids when I put them up, just give the little bell a click. All the best. Bye.
Minis are a challenge.